Hello everybody, welcome to the show. This is Speak of the Joker, and today we are playing The Silent Age. This game is rated T. The description from the Epic Game Store is: embark on an epic adventure through time with Joe, a simple janitor tasked with saving humanity from extinction, NBD. With the help of a mysterious time travel device, explore the groovy present of 1972 and the post-apocalyptic future of 2012, solving puzzles and uncovering the truth behind mankind's demise. Well, that seems great. As far as I know from the small amount of research I've done, I think this started as a mobile game and they converted it. So that's kind of cool. It was originally 2 parts, and then they released it on PC as one game. So let's check it out, see what it's like. And no, this is not my normal mustache. Okay, so... kind of scared me. This is supposedly controller supported, so we'll see. But I loaded this right before the stream, and it asked me the language. So this isn't English, but I don't... nothing else has happened. So this is how the game starts. It's just, you literally click the language, and then here it is. So, down at the bottom there, in very small writing, it says, The Present. It looks like another Tuesday as Joe sweeps down the floors of the anonymous cold office hallways. Then he notices a note. A meeting with the brass? Little does he know that today is about to take a very dramatic turn. So he is from the 70s. I can only select the present or credits. That makes sense. Let's hit A. I don't even know what the controls are, so I just hit A. 1965. Okay, I thought it was 1972, but alright. Oh, I'm wearing red. You're gonna have to put on red, my friend. Did anything happen? Oh, I think we're watching him experience. 1968. Nice. Ooh, all you can eat. No mustache. I really hope he has a mustache, because he did in the thumbnail. I did all this just because of the thumbnail. Oh, there you go. Now I grow the mustache. Yeah, he is needed there. That is kind of gross. It's not the floor you should be spending all your time on, though. The floor looks fine. Okay, here we go. 1972. Cancel. This is the present. Aha! Good. I am dressed appropriate. That's excellent news. Okay. I have no idea how open world this is, how on the rails it is, but you know I'm gonna walk around. I thought that was the edge of the building. Did I just walk off? No. The camera has not followed me, so... Wow, that actually took a while to get back. Uh-oh. I can't cross this threshold. What's going on here? Oh, no. I don't know if it's WASD or arrow keys. No, okay, the keyboard doesn't do anything. Point and click? Oh, okay. Did I soft lock on the first screen? I think I did from a controller point of view. It actually stops a lot of places. I mean, part of me is questioning if this is my controller. I don't think so. Weird. Okay, we're putting the controller down, and we're using the mouse. I mean, they call it a point-and-click adventure game, but, you know, I like using the controller. So what are my options? I can read the sign. 23rd floor offices, top management. Blue access card reader. This is a blue. The company keeps tight security. That's why I'm always in the card. Okay, nobody ever comes by. Okay. And I can pause. And I can continue. Okay. Alright, we're learning the controls. Okay, I'm gonna stick right now with the mouse, but what I don't know is if there is like context, like pull, push, open, or if it's just you click and it does whatever it thinks you should do. See, like I didn't get an opportunity to open or not. So let's go in the supply room. Turn the light on. It's broken. You should change the bulb. Here's the bulb. Ooh, we have our first... Oh, it's down here at the bottom. We have our first adventure game puzzle. So we can grab objects from our inventory. Okay, we did not have to take the old bulb off and put the new one on. That's a good sign. This looks like poison. Oh, it is. Hazardous barrels. The barrels were brought in about a year ago. I don't mind them. I have plenty of space, and they hardly smell at all. Okay. Employee of the Month. It's my award. I got it for helping out one of the lab assistants downstairs after he mishandled some barrels. I agreed to keep them here. Okay, let's get some gloves. I have rubber gloves. Something tells me I did an excellent job by coming in this room first. It's the access card to the management floor. Okay, looks like there used to be posters or something on this wall. But, yeah, it just says what's on the shelves. I'm probably not going to read everything. Mix of detergents. This is probably everything we could have asked for. Neither of those look like good chairs. So I have the key card, but let's finish exploring before I go anywhere else. Red access door. And I'm guessing this is my entire inventory down here. So I don't have anything for the red access door. Oh, double click to run. We love it. It says Joe wants to see you. Okay, so that's the only thing that's here. And when I'm doing the point and click, I actually can't go over there. So that's why I kind of like soft locked the game using the controller. Okay. So far, the only thing I would say about the game, other than I do actually like the visual style, is that use a mouse. Controller support is a bit of a misnomer. Permission to enter bridge, sir? Oh, he's a Star Trek fan. I'm guessing. Unless there's another TV show that makes it sound like that. And then they say that phrase. Oh, she's smoking in the office. People really did that. People were doing that when I was, like, a kid still. This is not that crazy. The modern art looks amazing. This really exposes the, like, juxtaposition of capitalism. And at restaurants. I know there'd be smoking sections and non-smoking sections of restaurants right next to each other. It's a common rhododendron. I'm not a botanist or anything, but I used to have one at home. Okay, do we want to talk to her? Let's see what happens if we don't talk to her. Really? Alright, let's talk to her. Now I'm so uncomfortable. Oh, it's voice active.
Oh, there you are, sweetie. Mr. Hill's expecting you. Just walk right in. What's the matter, sugar? Cat got your tongue? Just get your hiney in there.
Hiney. Okay, notice the aggressive clicking, ticking clock, rather, from this office. Wow, things have been going great on this company performance chart. Stonks. Yes. Honest Richard, I call him. I think it'll catch on. I think it might. Even the ashtray looks expensive. Ooh, a red phone and a black phone. Usually you can tell success by the amount of phones people keep on their desks. I don't have a desk. That's awesome. That is a giant flag. Double click to run.
Ah, Jasper.
Jasper.
It's Joe, sir.
I was gonna say, his name's Jasper?
Of course, Joseph. How long is it that you've been with this company, Joseph?
About 2 years,
so
sir.
Familiar.
Ah, yes. Then by now you must know that what we do here is very important.
I have no idea what you do
National
here.
security may be just a word to most people, Jasper, but for men like you and I, it means so much more.
Well, Joe did serve.
The people behind those words. We understand that it means the safety of every citizen in this country, not to mention the shareholders and the hard-working clerks and stakeholders at the government funding agencies. It also means a lot of pressure. A lot. And some men just buckle. Which brings me to the main point of my agenda. A position just opened up, and we're promoting you, Jasper.
It's Joe.
Sir?
Don't think the company doesn't notice its hard-working employees. We reward achievement in this organization, young man, and you've just made yourself a gold star. This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too.
Oh.
That's right.
Double the
That
work.
means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works, with all the clearance that entails. That's a lot of responsibility we're investing in you, Jasper.
It's Joe.
I thank you, sir. But what about Frank?
I know you made a great team, but Frank decided to pursue a different career path this morning. We wish him all the best. Oh, and of course you understand that we won't be able to present you with a fancy title or a measurable pay raise. This is a modern company, you understand. We like to keep a flat organizational structure here. So congratulations, Jasper. I bet you must be very excited to get back to work with all your new responsibilities.
Right.
That's perfectly understandable. I won't keep you a minute longer. Here's your key card.
So he doubled my work. No mention of pay. Yes, twice the work in same pay.
I'm sure you have a lot of important work to attend to in your new position,
no
son.
pay increase here.
Your raised clearance level should give you access to
Yes, Mr. Hill.
Okay. Yeah, that seems about right. I wasn't alive in 1972, but that seems about right. How do I close the door? Ooh, I wish I could close the door. Okay, so let's grab the ashtray. It seems like someone dumped an urn in there. I emptied it this morning. Oh yeah, that's right. He is the janitor. He could be the one to have emptied it. So what happens if I click the door? Does it shut it? No, it just goes in. Okay. So it doesn't seem like this game has door shutting capabilities. Am I now a redcoat? Oh, a tinfoil hat? Pick it up! Pick it up! Look, I'm not saying tinfoil hats work. I'm just saying, if somebody's wearing one, maybe there's a need for it. That's all I'm saying. Like, be ready. Okay, drop of blood. Looks like blood. Maybe somebody cut themselves. Or a lab animal got loose or something. Either way, I'll be the one mopping up this time. Okay, we got a tinfoil hat. shaped roughly like a human head. And then we have an open grate, which I can't help but notice he didn't notice. Let's click on that. Oh, good. Taking my socks off, in case you're wondering what I'm doing. Oh, weird. The hatchet. Oh, I didn't read it. I'm unhappy with my height. I'm not unhappy. Okay. I can't reach it, even if I jump. Not sure why I'd go up there. Well, that's where the blood came from. That's probably why. Alright. I really wish we could pick up the tinfoil hat. I know that sounds silly, but as I was trying to say, like, I don't want to be the guy not wearing the tinfoil hat if things start controlling minds. That's all I'm saying. If things start controlling minds, that's all. Reminds me of the Pong machine they got down at Izzy's. The thing's amazing. Been down there almost over now. I still like Pong. Frank says it'll rot my brain. So here's one of my references for tinfoil hats. I read this book series called Zombie Fallout by Mark Tufo. Absolutely love it. And vampires. Oh boy, do I want to spoil this? No. Okay, I'll try not to like any big story spoilers or anything. But vampires have low-level mind control. And zombies can talk. Yeah, that's right. There's vampires and zombies. Get over it. It's a book. And zombies also have like some like low-level communication. And anyways, tinfoil hat works great. Large processing unit. 1 megahertz. I better leave it alone. Yeah, you probably shouldn't be pushing any of these things. They took over Frank during a sick day about a year ago. My sleeve snagged one of these things and closed the lab for days. Oh, then stop touching it. What are you doing? Just because I clicked on it doesn't mean you should touch it. The data screen is bigger than my TV. Yeah, that's actually a pretty big... It's a pretty big screen. There's a movie called Save the Green Planets that you like that involves tinfoil hats. Where can I stream that from? Is always the question of the day. The label on the keypad says cryogenics. Oh, I lost my key card. So it looks like I'm here now. The glass is toned. This glass has been working out, but not trying to bulk up. I kind of wish I could see the, like, old dialogue that, like, things go away when I click on them more than once, which is cool. I'm glad the writers did that. Okay, so we've got more blood, and obviously something escaped here. Not much of an engineer, but there seems to be something attached to 2 wires that clearly don't belong there. I could remove it and put the panel back. If you had something to protect your hands, almost like rubber gloves, almost like I know what I'm doing. Got it. I removed the thing and pushed the panel back into place. Okay. Something's going to happen. Oh, absolutely grab this lab coat. Yes! Oh, just a handkerchief. Oh, I really want to take the whole coat. Blood, and then a lot of blood. Polaris 5 Lodestar co-processing. It's a very expensive data processing unit. It actually says expensive, but I think that's a fair guess. It doesn't actually say expensive, blah, blah, blah. Caution, keep away. I'm actually too slow to read some of those things. Because I'm also reacting. I don't know if this was like a real old pod processing unit or not, because this is before my time. Note to self, don't touch anything. Why did I push it? I do realize I, the human player, also pushed it. Looks like something out of a science fiction movie. Alright, I mean, let's go where all the blood is. Let's do the left door button.
Out.
Oh, 2 people. I feel like he's tall enough to make this work, you know what I mean? Bink. Oh yeah, he's definitely tall enough to make this work. Alright, let's look at more blood. Management needs to know about this. I'll need proof. Ever since a stupid Halloween prank. Oh. Okay, let me tell you about what I did for Halloween one year. In an office. I honestly don't know what compelled me, but I'm not really big into scares or frights. But this year, for whatever reason, I just felt like doing like scary decorations. And that included blood on the window. This is no case of nosebleeds. It looks serious. I've got to show it to somebody. I know. Like, I already know what I'm doing, Joe. I'm telling you a story. And by the way, I've had a bloody nose that bad, so... I really want this tinfoil hat. Please pick it up. No. So, I did, like, a bloody handprint on the glass. And it was like a shared space. There were a lot of people there. And my supervisor came by. He was like, look, Joker. We know you didn't do it on purpose, but you're actually scaring people with this. It's really not appropriate. Can you take it down? I felt so bad. I also felt really stupid. Because, like, in hindsight, it was obvious. I was not, like, 17. This is, like, 5 years ago. In hindsight, I was like, yeah, that was a little over the top. Little over the top. Yeah, let's talk to her again.
Miss Goulet?
Mm-hmm.
Something's bad.
Yeah, here we go.
The downstairs handkerchief has basement all over the blood. No, I mean...
Good heavens, Sugar. That rag's got blood all over. Have you hurt yourself again?
No, it's...
We keep telling you boys to follow company safety policy. I send out memos almost every week. I honestly don't know why I bother sometimes.
I don't know either. Nobody reads memos.
You may look like capable grown men in those boiler suits, but you're really just big boys, ain't you?
But
Absolutely.
I'm not the one who...
No need to explain. Let me just take care of that for you. Now, let's see what Gloria has for you here. Ooh, nice clean Band-Aid. Just go wash up and put that on. You'll be as good as new.
She got me a Band-Aid.
Now run along, you little scamp.
The problem is she took the Kleenex. So now I can't talk to Mr. Hill. It's locked anyways, so... Okay. So I'm alone in this. Way to go, Joe. After that performance, she probably thinks you're... Oh, they use the R word! We don't say that on my stream. Better get back. That's so interesting. I find it fascinating. When was this game made? So this game is not made originally by an English company, or, yeah. So I'm wondering, or at least, I could be wrong. 2012. Interesting. Interesting. And now I'm just, honestly, I'm just more curious than anything. Denmark. Okay, so I'm wondering if that's a, I wonder if that's a translation issue. Yeah. It's not a word I choose to use. So, what do we do? We use, much like the game Fix Fox, we use the Band-Aid as an adhesive and we stick down the button. I really hope that's the solution, and here's why. A lot of adventure games, point-and-click adventure games, try to make it really... I don't want to say overly complicated, but they give you a lot of options. Right now, I have one inventory item. And I have one thing I haven't done. So, I like that. Personally, I like that. I don't need anything too crazy. What I need is, I want to know what happens. I want to know where this blood goes. And I want to know where this blood goes. Nailed it. First try. Love it. It's the medical word, at least. Yeah. I mean, yes. It's an archaic term. We don't use a lot of terms anymore that are medical for a variety of reasons. And language and culture evolves. So it's not to say that word would not have been appropriate in 1972. Maybe it would have been. But there's other things that people would have used too that I don't use. So. Oh. Alive? How did he get in here? Let's push buttons before we talk to him. This man needs help. I don't have time for this. That is the best. That is the best. That's, it's so true. Hey, compute something. I really don't have time for this. Yes. I'm glad they... I'm glad they called me out.
Are you all right? You're bleeding. That's a lot of blood.
That is a lot of blood.
Stay right here. I'll go get help.
No! Don't get anyone. Are you alone?
It was
I'm
said in
not
a lot
sure
in the
what...
90s? Absolutely.
I asked you a question. Are you alone?
Yes?
Yes, I came down here by myself.
That's not what he means.
Good enough. Listen, I'm shot bad.
Shot.
I don't have a lot of time, but I'm also not important. At least this version of me isn't. What's important is that you understand what I am about to tell you now.
Okay, listen up.
Should I be writing this down? I don't have anything to write with.
Shut up and pay attention! You're standing on the brink of an extinction-level event, set in motion by greedy half-wits that will eventually end the lives of every man, woman, and child on the planet. I know this because I'm partially to blame. And though I realized our folly in time, less sane and more senior heads prevailed. I have arrived from 40 years into the future to prevent it from happening. Things are obviously vastly more complex than this, but for lack of time to explain this properly to an insufficiently primed recipient intellect,
What?
I am what you would probably perceive as a time traveler.
Mister, you've obviously lost a lot of blood.
Quiet!
Maybe he's not a prime recipient.
I have planned this out in every detail for the better part of my life. And I'll be damned if I will let it fail because of a single gun-toting, overachieving parking attendant who wasn't where he was supposed to be at this point in time. Thankfully, you look flexible enough to be coaxed into performing one simple task for me. I want you to find me and tell me about this event before I depart for the past. You'll need this.
What is this?
It is a portable interdimensional planar membrane chronosync instrument.
It's a time travel
It's a
device.
goddamn time machine, okay? For reasons you'll quickly come to realize. The device runs on solar rechargeable batteries. Despite this, I want you to keep it hidden until you're out of town. Don't let anyone see you with it, especially in here.
Mister, between the blood and all this space talk, you're making me quite dizzy.
Time talk.
I'm not sure how I can help you other than by calling security and getting you to an ambulance.
Just take the damn device and find me. You find me, you hear?
Yeah, I mean, I'll find you, but what's your name?
Go.
Where you live?
Mister? Mister?
Just literally first and last name probably would have gone a long way. I think he's dead. He is dead.
Help! I need help in here!
Okay, well, the device is in his pocket. Oh!
Stay right there, sir.
Listen, you gotta help me. There's a guy in there. There's a lot of blood. He needs help.
I said, stay right there.
What's this guy, a cop?
But I work here. You know me.
Keep your hands where I can see them. Palms flat against the wall. Spread your legs. The police are on their way.
Great, he hasn't done anything wrong. Look at this guy. Look how cool this guy
I
is.
don't want to be unreasonable here. All I want is some simple answers to some simple questions. Do you want this to become complicated, do you? Because, oh, we can do that, you know. Make things complicated. Is that what you want?
No, sir.
I would like them to be slightly complicated.
Didn't think so. Let's just keep this nice and informal, shall we? See, I'm a simple, easygoing fella. I try to be affable and not go too hard on people. That's what I find works the best. Now, my partner over here, he's a different kind of guy. A real stickler for the rules. Ain't that right, Burke? See, I'm not too good with long, complicated answers. I confuse easily. Some kind of brain problem. I don't know. So sometimes I gotta...
Okay, the brief is a pause. What have I told them so far? I wonder how much dialogue choice. This is a pretty straightforward, you know, not super complex game. No complaints. But, I mean, you wouldn't tell them about the time travel. You'd say, you came in, you know, you were cleaning up, you found the blood, you opened the door, you tried to tell the secretary it didn't make sense, she took, you know, she can relay your account. You ran in, and the guy was dying, mumbling about something, you couldn't really understand him. And then you came out to call for help. Like, how hard is that? It is, like, so close to the truth.
Consult him, you know, in complicated matters.
Oh.
He's got a real talent for helping suspects simplify their statements.
Oh,
Thing is, he's not much of a people person, so most people seem to prefer dealing with me. So tell you what, I give you some simple questions, you feed me some simple answers, and we're all home before Donahue. How's that sound? Now, do you mind telling me what this is?
I hope I get a pick. Oh, that's right. They are going to search my stuff. Did I just take it? Think carefully about the next words you say to him. Do I get a pick? Oh. Just push the button. Hello? Was I just knocked out? By the way, I would totally have just pushed the button. The weird, like, I was just folded flat and inflated again. Hello? Oh, the dialogue goes a little too fast for me. Alright. Let's walk towards the light. Always a good choice. Ah, we are in 2012, and this police station has been destroyed. Wow.
Man.
J. Edgar Hoover. That's weird. Sign sends evidence room. It's locked. I'm really confused. It doesn't look like a police station at all. Where did they take me? I'm here. Well, do you remember coming in? I can only 3 steps. The first 2 are fine. There seems to be somewhere in the basement. Yeah, I'm not going down. Okay, we'll go up. Whoa. That was unexpected. Oh god, what is it? I feel nauseous. I still don't have a clue what just happened. Now there's a dead body hanging from the ceiling. This is my nightmare. I gotta go. There's a key attached to this belt. I should just grab it and hope it gets me out of here somewhere. Absolutely grab that key. Whatever this key is for, I hope it takes me far away from here or wakes me up. Oh, absolutely. Let's collect all of these inventory items. We need a key, a hammer, a ship rib. Okay. Can I hammer this door open? Hammer doesn't have a claw to remove nails. That's cool. It doesn't. But I didn't know what they were going to say.
No.
Yes. I'm an animal. It's not a sledgehammer. That hammer could get through that door just fine. We got Hoover, Lincoln.
Far out.
Oh, there's a safe. It's locked. What a drag. Combination lock, I'm assuming, but we have to. No. Wyatt Earp. Good thing these pictures are labeled. I'd never guessed. That's funny. That is going to the man that is hanging down there. It's a slip knot. The way he's tightened it, I won't be able to untie it. Well, you do have a hammer. He pretends like he doesn't have a hammer. This might be totally far out. But what if the time travel guy was right? What if this weird box in my pocket actually took me out of there to the future? I mean, think about it, Joe. What other possible explanations could there be? You're not dreaming, that's for sure. My head hurts too much. Hold this up to the window. Guy says it's solar powered. It's a big hole in the floor. Perfect. So the only new object is a safe. Okay, here's a new door. Handle's broken off. Does this key go to a door that is downstairs? Must be losing my mind. Okay. The very first door we came across. Is that where this key goes? They are the same color. Is that on purpose? It fits. It unlocked it. That's why they're the same color, I think. That's fun. I see a sword. How do we get that sword? Rusty old padlock. The kind you can break off with the hammer? Must be losing it. This police ID. It's the officer from the interrogation room, Burkowski. This is seriously probably getting weird. I don't know what else that said. The dialogue goes slightly too fast for me. It's weird because the speaking volume is pretty low. Can't even break a rusty old padlock? I must be out of shape. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. I mean, hit it like 5 times. Why don't they allow you to do that in video games? Just keep hitting it. I want the sword. I want the sword. What does the sword do? What is the purpose of the sword? No idea. Why do we want or need a sword? Don't know. But I've never wanted anything more than that sword. This office is completely unclickable. Okay, so I have missed something, which is fine. Don't know why I need the card yet. Let's see, is there anything else to click on? I call this pixel hunting. Not my name. Okay, so basement's still no go. Yeah, I already got everything off of him. There's nothing this... the card, I guess, could... There's a string of numbers at the bottom. Probably too hard to see, but... The card could have the safe combination on it. So let's try that. No, no word of one way or the other. Okay. Handle's broken off. Can I use the card to slip the handle? I bet the trick would work if the lock wasn't so broken and the handle is still attached. Maybe I could use it on another door. Oh, so if I slip this lock, it'll force the door open? It would have worked if the door was locked, but it isn't. It's just tied in place. Whew, all right. Yeah, I know. Use the hammer on the rope. You need to cut the rope somehow. Okay, so the game is making it very clear. The rope is to be cut. The rope is to be cut. Anything else here in this picture? There's no more, there's no way up. So I must have missed something sharp. That is a reasonable explanation. I mean, honestly, as disturbing as it is, I could just smash this with a hammer.
No.
All right, we're looking for something sharp. You know, there was the glass in the interrogation room that I tried to break. That would work, but the game didn't let me. So, oh, I need the sword. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the sword is sharp. So I need the sword. I wanted the sword anyways because it's cool. It's a cool sword. Don't get me wrong. I don't know, but it looks like I need to get. Oh, here we go. There's evidence boxes. Not really the best, but what if it's my hand? Unlicensed small arms, anti-war propaganda. The rest of the boxes have case numbers. Darn it. I really thought that might be something. How is it that I cannot use this sword? Evidence log. I mean, I could just, like, feed my fingers through and lift the sword up and out. If you've got time, stuff like that does work. He's already dead. I can't kill him twice. Let's use a card with the evidence locker. Yeah, what if you hammer the lock? Yeah, no, I've tried that. It says I can't even get a rusty old padlock. It's crazy too because, like, seriously, hit this 5 times. You know, even if you're weak, like, you'll get it eventually. Huh. Do you think the key is, like, still in this door? Let's see. Because I used the key to get in this door, and then they didn't give me the key back. I'm trying to figure out how, like, creative this game is. I use the hammer on the door. No, see, the door goes away as an interactable object. Okay, and we're just going to start looking for stuff. There's the cop, boxed evidence. Yeah, there's got to be another key, right? It's not really the best tool for a job. So we know the sword is to open the door, right? So the sword is to cut the rope and open the door. So we already know what problem the sword is trying to solve. So now we can eliminate a couple areas. There must be something here in this starting room that you can click on that I just didn't see. There are 2 bodies in here. One had a key. One did not. Let's search him one more time. Maybe I clicked something wrong. Even from a skeleton you can tell he'd snap you like a twig. No. Nothing. Okay, anything else? Okay, I think we've eliminated this room. I mean, it would be weird for the key to be in the same room. We can't go down to the basement. We can't hammer the basement. Okay, so we're gonna go up a floor. We're just gonna systematically eliminate each floor. It feels like this floor. Like, it feels like this is related. Can I slip this lock? I think those thick planks will respect my authority. It's been boarded up. I don't think those. That makes sense. Yeah, so what's the card used for? I think the card is to use to unlock a door. That's my theory, but not that door. Oh, did I already go in here? The door's open. Oh! I just haven't been in here. Oh! A new room! Alright, safe combination, 3956. I'm guessing this is where nuclear bombs hit. Herman Bell, wanted for murder. Possible connection to the San Francisco 8. Okay. There's no key in here. Aha! Or is there? Weapon oil. Boom. That's exactly what we were hoping for. Alright, lockers, lockers, lockers. Really? They're rusted or locked. We'll hit them with hammers. You don't think... Oh, and now the card is gone. I better not waste it. Okay, so we're going to use the oil on the lock and then hit it with a hammer. I'm guessing. Did I just go up or down? Every key I have is just used once. That's frustrating. Alright, little oil. Nice. The thing only damaged my self-confidence? Really? Okay, I should be able to turn the tumbler now. So I think that means there is a key in the safe. That's what I'm going with. And the key combination is, or the safe combination is 395. Okay. There we go. A bobby pin.
Damn.
A paperclip, rather. Cancel. Okay. Nope. It's ridiculous you can't use the hammer to break the lock. Absolutely. It's an adventure game, though. This is the thing you gotta understand.
Wow.
It goes out of its way to be annoying. That's half the fun. Now... A lock and key, a lock and a key. See, a sword is just a key. And in this case, the rope is the lock. Everything is a series of locks and keys in an adventure game. Puzzles are all just locks and keys. So now let's use this key on this lock. Before I go in there, I want to know what happened to the body, because I'm just curious. Oh, it like fell all the way through. Okay. Let's go in. Oh, really? This looks like some kind of... Oh, God. So he's just... Like, when did this happen? Because right now I think I'm in 2012. There's a big tree growing outside. I might be able to go out that way. Really? Really? That's how I'm gonna get out of here? Well, shoot. Let's go back. I don't have a hint of when this happened yet. Okay, so there's that big tree. That's it. Okay, we've explored everything we can explore. I guess we'll jump out through the sharp window. The guy who sent us back in time here, or gave us the time travel device, he said, "Come find me, come find me, come find me." I'm wondering if the reason he didn't say like his name or anything is he's the only other person out here. That could be it. No? Are you gonna climb on it? It looks sturdy enough. In theory, I need something to hold on to. What do you mean? You have the branch. You need some rope? Okay. For a second there, I really thought I was done. What about the rope? No, not that rope? Okay. There is all this cabling here. Not that cabling. Oh, this is really too bad. Because there are... Maybe we have to go in this door after all. Let's keep going down. Ah, okay. Disturbing. Disturbing. I'm glad you have more confidence now that you have this little rope with you. The most important knot I've ever tied in my life. It's a long rope. I know this is just a horrible nightmare. Oh, I need to breathe and get a grip. Must have taken the time travel guy to the hospital or something. To get over here. Oh, busted up. Junk. Any hints at when this apocalypse happened? Device lit up. The light is recharged, so I guess it's working again. Oh, am I going to go back in time? And then now I'm away from the police? But then they're going to be coming after me? I think that's it. I think that's it. You get trapped, and you have to do it in a different time zone. Okay. So yeah, I think the only thing to do is time travel. So let's not dilly-dally, since we know what we're going to do anyways. Back lot door. So this is actually still part of, like, the police station. Would that be fair to say? We just got a screwdriver. That's amazing. Poison ivy... I am not going to click it, because wouldn't that be crazy? That's... Yep, okay, won't budge. So we could go back into the police station. Let's try it. Part of me thinks that I'm actually supposed to go straight back and just use the screwdriver. Yeah, I think that's it. That's actually kind of fun. It's kind of a fun idea that you would travel 40 years into the future, grab something, and then go back to the past, or vice versa. But before we actually leave here... Okay, let's do it again. Wild. This amount of time travel can't be good for the space-time continuum? Absolutely not. The Federation from the year 2900 is going to come back and stop me. So we go back.
Man.
It's completely rusted up. Didn't I come out this way? Man. Yeah, now I'm actually just kind of confused, like, what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, I'm not touching that. That's what I was saying. Well, Back to the Future, because obviously I'm missing something. What? What did I just do? Can I change the past? Because actually, so far, I don't have any proof of that one way or the other. Why did I reach down and touch it? I have no reason to mess... Now, at least. I was thinking about dragging the plant over there, and then it would grow up in the vines, and I could pull the vines down, but it is poison ivy, so you shouldn't be touching it. So I guess I screwdriver the plant? I'll be hacking at it for days, not exactly the best tool for the job. Oh, game, you're gonna have to give me a hint. It says razor wire. Can I just climb this wall? Barred windows. Not getting that wall. Never mind the barbed wire. It's barred windows. Because I'm out in the sun, I can just go back and forth in time as much as I want, which is also kind of cool. So I need something that can cut these, is what the game is implying. And that's barbed wire. What do you think? Can I grab the barbed wire? Can I use the screwdriver to grab the barbed wire? I thought that was pretty clever. The game did not. Okay, rope. Can I use the screwdriver to get in the rope? No. What if I use the screwdriver for the hospital on the horizon? I actually don't know what to do. Wow. Okay. I didn't think I'd get stuck because this game is pretty straightforward. Up on my footages. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, my footages. Okay. Door's blocked. I gotta find another way around. Poison ivy. I'm not touching that. Screwdriver poison ivy. I'd be hacking away for days. Not exactly the best tool for the job. Can't be used on either of the doors, present or the future. No, it can't. Rusted apart. Screwdriver with motorcycle. Screwdriver with rope. Can't reach it. Screwdriver with barred windows. Screwdriver with this door. So rusted, I can't even get the screwdriver in there. And then I switch. Now it's not rusted. Wait, what? Did I... Did I not click on that? Oh no, I got dye on my hand. Okay. I thought I clicked on that 50 times. That's embarrassing. And you hate to see it. Thank you, Batman 396. We're not even playing a Batman game and you're helping me. Just for some reason, I just really got that wrong. So this is the time period, presumably, I don't actually have confirmation, but this is the time period where I've been arrested. And they're questioning me, and I disappeared out of their interrogation room. So assuming, which I don't know why you would make this assumption, but just for the purpose of a video game, assuming time passes at the same in the past and the future, which, again, makes no sense at all, even in time travel land. But assuming it did, then I would, like, it's been like 5 minutes or whatever. Is what I'm going with. So I probably don't want to go back inside. But if I do go back inside, because this is charged, I could just get away and then do it all over again. Climb down the tree and all that. I know I haven't had rain. This is a really stupid idea. That's what I just said. It would be a horrible idea. But I can... Yeah, I'm nuts. So... Great. Now I have an umbrella. So what exactly can an umbrella get me in this other time zone? The umbrella can reach the fire escape. Oops, sorry. Nope, it can reach the fire escape in this time zone.
Yes.
Okay, let's not get stuck on any more puzzles. That was embarrassing. Yeah, let's definitely randomly open people's doors. Because why wouldn't we? Let's take the carpet. Sure didn't smell so homely. Great looking pants. Oh, hole in the roof. That's my speed. And let's see whose house this is here. I just realized that was actually rather dangerous because I could have been in darkness and then not been able to get out. But there is some sun right here. So this is my present. I'm actually getting really confused. Part of me likes the fact that they're not explaining to me. There's something in there. Is this a door?
Hang on.
We'll pull it back. Okay, I'll just travel through time and then pull it off the wall.
Crud.
Why am I doing any of this? I don't know. But I am. This door doesn't have a keyhole.
Crud.
This key seems to have been broken off. Place. Okay, but you're not going to let me pull off the wallpaper in this time zone. Okay. Boy, this is not going to get confusing at all. I no longer have the key. So poison ivy, I've got a carpet and glue. So the carpet can get me over the barbed wire. But I feel like this is relevant. Like, why do I need to go in there? I don't know, but now I just feel like I really need to go in there. I don't think that actually makes any sense, but is there anything that can get me in there? Can I take the wallpaper? Yeah, I'm totally digging the wallpaper. No, I totally agree. So what?
Crud.
I don't know why I need to be in there, but so far the game has presented me with the puzzle. I need to solve it. Get rid of the poison ivy. Is this our first test? Of if making changes in the past change anything? Because dump this on this. And now in the future it's not there? We can make changes!
Man.
Well, at least I know what to do. That's cool! So you can make changes. Groovy. Anything I can loot? So I think this kind of confirms a couple things. It's still an older TV, so the apocalypse and the fact that the same police people were there when they died, I think the apocalypse didn't happen much after when I was there. Yeah, this looks pretty much the same, so... Special news bulletin. Is it about me? I wasn't really wanted for anything too crazy, but disappearing from the middle of an interrogation might alert the police to my presence. Okay, so both doors are unlocked. We have carpet, which I think is what we need to go over the barbed wire fence, but why did we open this? Is there anything we need from here? Alright, let's try one more time. Why does this exist? Does this make sense? Like, why are we here? Don't know. I don't have an answer for that. So, we're going to try to solve the next puzzle, and if we get stuck, then I guess we need to come back. That's pretty cool, though, that we actually did change the past. You can't reach the barbed wire. Stand on the motorcycle. What? Stand on the motorcycle, dude! Kind of thought my guy would, be able to figure that one out. You stand on the motorcycle, you throw the carpet over the barbed wire, and then you hop the wall. Pretty straightforward. Maybe I just do that in the other time zone. Can't reach the barbed wire. Can I stand on this? Why can't I reach the barbed wire now? I could stand on the motorcycle. I'm not sure what my character is doing. Oh yeah, there's a whole world out here now in this other time. That's something I didn't even think about. Nightstick. I don't mind that a lot of the puzzle items are just used once, but it is a little strange. I don't know. Can I use the nightstick with the rope? Didn't make any sense to me either. Oh, I never opened this. Oh. Is there... Does that mean something? Is there anything in here a nightstick would help? Nightstick TV. It looks pretty much as broken as it'll get. True. Okay. I still just feel like we've done nothing in that room and it's weird, but let's keep going. Do we nightstick the barbed wire? I need to make less noise, not more. Can we combine inventory items? He's really got some weird ideas of what I'm trying to do. So the nightstick makes a lot of noise. Okay. Is there anything we can do over here with the nightstick? So we're in the present, and now we have a nightstick. It seems less like we have something to do. Okay. Put the nightstick in the door so nobody can get out. I could block the door with a nightstick, but I don't think it'll hold for very long. That's funny. I just thought of that idea, not for the purpose of solving any puzzles. Okay, we technically have a new object to interact with, so what if I put the carpet on it? No is the answer to all of those questions.
Now.
What about now? I have no idea. I need to make less noise, not more. You don't know what kind of noise you need to make because you haven't seen any alive person. You don't know anything. Do I nightstick the laundry? So those pants are still there. I think this does, in fact, conclusively prove that this happens not... whatever destroyed everything happened not too far in the future. What else is in here? Oh, yeah, that door is not open in the future. So that means somebody shut it. So that's something. Just be likely to sever the branches by staring at them real hard. Yeah, I know. Oh, that carpet would most likely shield me from broken glass if the huge tree wasn't in the way. So the carpet might be for shielding broken glass, not for climbing barbed wire, like my first thought. Although I think there's no wrong choice. So, am I supposed... I killed a poison ivy plant. Am I supposed to kill a tree also? The only problem with that is it's on the other side of this building, which is where I'm trying to go. So, if I could travel to kill the tree, then I could just do it now. I was hiding behind this tree. Is it this tree? No. There's got to be something more in this time zone that I didn't quite see. You have no reason to go in there again. Okay. So I feel like they're kind of saying the police... I don't need to go in the police station. Hmm. Is there anything we can see here? Okay. We're in the future. We're going to... Yeah, a lot of the puzzles are pretty straightforward, and then it's like this. I know what I need to do. Use the carpet, hop the wall. Like, so straightforward. But that's not the solution. So once I solve it in my head, it then actually becomes, I think I've noticed this, becomes really hard for me to solve the puzzle. Yeah, I wouldn't mind knowing what's on the other side of this door. It seems I can't use the carpet as a lockpick. That's interesting. Have you tried? Okay, so we want to get glue on the carpet? Or did we already try that? Yeah, looks like we already tried that. I think I'm done here. Okay. Shoot. Well, I was just saying I'm not going to get stuck again, but now I'm stuck again. We break the window out in the past? Oh, that's the solution? Okay. It's just that every other time I've tried to do things, he was just like, no, I don't want to cause mischief. Alright, we're at a butcher shop. It's ominous, but this is just butcher shops. Doesn't even necessarily mean anything's wrong. Biohazard. Passage to hospital front.
Nice.
Before I do that, aha! We're obviously going to check this area out in the past. So we got the meat hook.
Huh.
Aha! There's something underneath here, but it's covered in dust and grime. Meat hook? Are you sure that the meat hook is not good at sweeping away the dirt? Okay. If I go through here, am I going to be able to open it in this time zone? Ooh, a hornet's nest. Right? What can I do? It's a can of paint? Dip the meat hook in the paint? Why would I want that? I don't know. It's a bottle of turpentine, corrosive and flammable. It should come in handy. I probably shouldn't run off the whole bottle, though. The painter will notice. Oh. So I need a container. I think the police are at the hospital looking for me. The hook is too big to be used as a lockpick and too flimsy to be used as a crowbar. I like that they at least said as much. And they weren't trying to say like, oh, I don't know why you didn't do that. Oh, hello. A lighter. Seen 3 dead people today. Should be able to summon things by now. 3? Has it been 3? No, it's been 4. 2 police officers. No, it's been 5. 2 detectives, 1 lieutenant, 1 patrolman in the car, and then this guy. That's 5. I've seen 5 dead people today. Oh, and the actual guy who started off the events of the game. 6. You've seen 6 dead people.
No.
I'm crazy allergic to bees. Okay. Good thing we can get out of there. So, we have flammable turpentine, but I have no idea why we would want it. We need a broom. Weirdly, what we need now is a broom. Oh, look at that. A broom. Okay. All right. If I can't use this as a crowbar, can I use it to pick up a manhole? I can. That's unrealistic. Those things are heavy. Why am I going down here? What version of time am I in? A bar. Loose rung from the ladder, take it with me as I survive this world. I'm greedy now. Bend myself. Switch. It's been years since it's worked. You're not wrong. Okay, switch. Can I just use the lighter? Oh. Kind of creepy. Creepy in a nice way, though. So what is the point of being down here? It could be just getting this bar. Getting the key for a future lock. I can make a pipe bomb? Is that literally what I'm doing? No, he said I don't see the point. It's not working. I mean, what it's... okay, let's try to talk to him. It's a police officer. I can make out a few words. He raises his voice. He's clearly looking for someone. It's me. He's looking for me. Train. It's too heavy to lift. That makes sense to me. Alright, I have nothing else to do, so I'm going to burn this, and I have no idea why. Great idea if I want to get caught or shot. Okay. Well, I didn't think it was a good idea, but, you know. Oh, so maybe I can use this bar on the other container. Okay, yeah. No! This container is here, but it doesn't exist. There's nothing to click on. Huh. I don't think I'm meant to backtrack. I need some kind of container to put the turpentine in. I have no idea why, though, right? I think I got everything from this screen, so let's move on. So now I'm here. Let's switch times. There's still the can of paint. Completely dried up. I chuck it at the wasp nest? I mean, it's probably a bad idea. I had to switch times to cross. There's the painter. Oh, maybe I can open it now because the policeman's not here. There we go. It's a bone saw. I'm ready. Sorry. I actually didn't read the rest of what it said. But sure, it's a bone saw. I thought this would, like... Oh. let's continue. Thought that was gonna say like the last thing that I saw. But in a way, apart from the goop, doesn't look like it's been used. In a way, that was a hint, right? Because the little chapter heading showed me in the sewer. I think that's a hint. I'm supposed to use the bone saw. That is incorrect. Oh, maybe here, though. I'll be completely honest, I have no idea how a bone saw works. I do know how a metal saw works, and that would be a lot of work with even the best bladed handsaw. So, I don't know. But it did break, so maybe that's all it had. One life to give there. It seems like no. It seems unrealistic. Syringe. Okay. You know what I can put in the syringe? Turpentine. And then I have a lighter, which 40 years later, they probably work just fine. There's a heavy dumpster on top of it. What? Is that true? Doesn't quite line up, but okay. What am I gonna do with a syringe full of turpentine to start a fire? I don't know. Oh! Hornet's nest. I love how I walk right by it. I wouldn't know that would work. Somehow it just doesn't. Damn thing only gives me sparks. Okay, so that's not the plan.
No.
I'm not getting any closer. I'm allergic. I really thought that was a pretty smart plan. That was a really smart plan. It's water-based. I don't know what getting rid of the hornets would do for me, for the record. I have, like, nothing here that I want to click on. But I thought about it. Oh, I know! I can clear the sewer from the other side. But I can't do it there. Okay, go down to the sewer. Not sure, like, how this helps me, but it's, like, something that I can try to do. Rubble! Wooden beams must have been left by a hobo. Never finished his fort. Okay. The wood is soaked in turpentine. And now we burn it. My sleeve almost caught fire. The thing's completely off the hook. I should use a... I could not read what he said. Ah, but this will get rid of the hornets. Aha! There's a lot of switching. Good news is, there was a game I played called Evil Land 2. Good game, a little too long, good game, enjoyed it. But nice, I did it. Why did I do it? To go in here? That's why, to go in. That makes more sense now. But there were 3 time zones that you could travel between, and sometimes you had to go back to the past, then go back to the present, just click one thing. It started getting a little tedious. This is not as tedious because there's only 2. It's binary. And you can push the button. You don't have to travel to do it. 'It. 'It's locked. 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 But I have a tire iron. I'm sure someone smarter or stronger could pull that off. I like that. It's a, like, admission that adventure games have their own logic. Okay. We are going to put on a tire and steal an ambulance. Now I know what I'm doing.
Ouch.
Now it feels like I'm doing something. Now I just need the time traveler's address. Well, I'm not ready to leave yet. Why do I have a car battery if I can't put the car battery in the car that I'm planning on stealing? The noises have started to become creepy. Is this any kind of horror game? Because I am not ready. I worked harder to get... What did it say? I think it said that they're telling me not to go back out there. The game is telling me not to go back out there. No power. I have power, but it doesn't matter. There's no... Yeah, I don't see a purpose. I just need the time traveler's address. Why would that be in the hospital? Oh, they would have brought him to the hospital. Yes, of course. Of course. That's why I've been trying to get to the hospital this whole time. Boy, do I feel silly now. Why are they going to the hospital? Oh, yeah, they brought him to the hospital. There's that clicking clock? It's also clicking. Okay. Gotta come back. A and B. Really? What did I miss in this room? Desk. File cabinet. What am I missing? Oh no. Okay. Window? It's locked. It's cleared up. It'll be dark in a few hours. I better get going. Oh. Oh, of course. Jeez. There's a different time zone. Of course. Look like he caved under the weight of the desk. Notes. Full medical mumbo jumbo. Hematology growth rate. Pandemic. Uh-oh. Somebody took a stapler. Classic Office Space reference. Aha! It's a morgue. Remarkably sharp. Do you need to cut and burn yourself and zap yourself on everything you pick up? Oh. A little more disturbing than I'd wanted. Alright. Let's, yeah, they probably wouldn't put stuff like that on his tags. Can I just get out of this room? Oh, there's the file cabinet right there. I should probably go back to the file cabinet. Oh, I can't click on the file cabinet. I made a big deal about it in the present. Well, looks like I found a reason for the battery.
Wow.
Don't know why. I guess just to light up the room so I can see the key. A small door, like a file cabinet. I would like my battery back, please. Nope. Nope, one-time use. Have all the puzzle solutions been a one-time use? I don't mind that, but I think I was just curious. Okay, this time zone. Oh, shoot! Let's talk to him. Let's see what he says. He seems focused on whatever he's busy with. Alright. Kind of scared me.
Hey.
I have the key. Too bad they all have numbers and not names. Well, I know where the number is. Wait, where are the stairs? Didn't I just come upstairs? Where are the stairs? All right. Anyways. Oh, I have to cut it off. Creepy. Creepy and I hate it. Meh. I thought I could just look at it. You know, sometimes characters in video games have this, like, insanely awesome memory, and I'm hoping my character did. Okay, so click on that.
Nice.
Nice. One Insula Grove. Lake Creighton? That's pretty far out of town. I'll need a ride. Is it pretty far out? Get it? Because he's a groovy dude. I get it. Okay. We have his address. We have a vehicle. We have an open garage. I'll need to find where they keep the keys first. You're killing me, game. Really? It's weird because I've been like everywhere. I have been everywhere, and there is no mention of keys. So, must be in the desk here? Yeah.
Hang on.
It's the same day when everything went crazy. Full medical language info. Are the keys just on the guy's body and I just missed it? On like the driver's body? I already got these keys. Yeah, is there anything over here? No. I just never even looked in there. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. I don't need a map.
Here, out on the road, everything seems so normal. Same moon, same night sky. After an hour of driving, it's easy to forget all about that dead world back there. How could Lambert have survived, though? If he came from the future, how did he not die along with everybody else?
Is he you?
I just saw his body in the morgue. Now I'm driving out to talk to him alive. How does that work? Do you just leave a copy of yourself every time you use the box? Is that it? Are there copies of me all over the place now?
Like 100 of them.
What if he's not there? What if I changed something and he's not alive at all? Maybe all of this has been completely pointless. Maybe there's nothing I can do after all. Maybe these will be my last days, along with everybody else's. Ugh, the thought ties my stomach in knots.
I think it's the last day.
No, I better just not think about it and carry on. Did I bring enough gas?
Yeah, that's a great question.
I hope I brought enough gas.
Okay. Chapter 6. Box label pretty faded, so I can't make it out. It's sitting there for a long time. I guess nobody cared.
Man.
Let's, oh! I don't have sun. Alright. This is it. His house is on the small island? What? What in the world? Do people live like this? That's just one of those questions where I'm like, I'm actually not sure. People have a mailbox and then you have to do all that? That just seems crazy. What sort of fix? What tires? It's a boat. We'll lift it out of the water. I'm not about to squirt perfectly good gasoline into a boat. I know. Or into water. Use this to dig it out of the water. Okay, so I can't do anything with this boat. What, am I swimming? What's the plan here? I can't travel through time. Oops. Oh, geez. Oh, I clicked on all kinds of things. There we go. Okay, time to start looking. Flooded boat. So there's nothing distinguishes the boat from the motor. Okay. Mailbox. Nothing in the mailbox. Sign. What, I don't know what we can do with the sign. Can we jack up the sign? I don't see the point. I don't see the point either. You're in an adventure game. It doesn't have to make sense. Okay, open box. Put the jack in the open box. Should take it out first. Oh, there was something in the box? Okay, oops. Outstanding excellence in the field of something. I use the trophy with. What do we use the trophy with? Okay. Somehow I... Oh yeah, I empty out the boat. Okay. That's a tough way to do it. My first idea would have worked too. Now I have access to the motor. Whew, okay. Yes, fingers crossed.
When I was a little lad, and so my mother told me, way haul away,
Okay.
we'll haul away, Joe.
Sing a little tune to himself. Okay. Crocodile scions are laying on a bit thick. I don't think so. Aha! Yes. We did have use for it. Of course we did. Obviously going to pick these up. We're going to need these. Let's pick a flower for him. There is a crocodile right there. I almost didn't notice that. Excuse me. Alright, what happens?
Ah! What the?
Okay. That's a plan. Wall? I don't know what to do.
Whoa!
Can I shout? There's a garden pot, so I guess I have to do something with the garden pot. There's nothing growing inside. Okay. Yeah, I mean, throw it near the crocodile so he chases it. I don't want to hurt him. Crocodile hasn't done anything wrong. I have garden shears and garden pots. Is there anything else? Okay. I didn't even think garden shears would be used to cut a chain link fence, since they can't. Alright, I would click on this, but we know something else is going to happen, so let's go ahead and go down here and solve whatever puzzle we need to solve down here. Gross. So now we get the fish. I don't know why yet. Okay, we shock the fish to death, and then we get him. Again, I don't know why.
Hey.
It's just an adventure game. Very classy. Alright, let's knock on the door, which should have been the first thing we did. Oh, it's just open. I said knock on the door. Grab a key. Grab an electronic component. Oh, he's got a little still going. That's fun. Okay, probably nothing else in here. Our whole goal is to get around the crocodile. So we're going to shock the fish, grab him with the tongs, and feed him to the crocodile. Is that really what's happening? Tell me that's not what's happening. That is, in fact, what's happening. I am a monster. I'm an absolute monster. There has to be another way around a crocodile. But I guess I am trying to save the world from apocalypse, so... That's what you do. to save the world. Still no gas. There's gas back in the car, but I don't know if that's the solution to this puzzle. The still. Here's the thing, though. I don't want to pretend like I'm an expert at making moonshine. I just remember reading that there is, like, the first bit that comes off is, like, a really, really high concentration, and you can't drink it. And then the next stuff is, like, a lower proof. And, like, that you can drink. I don't know which one would work in a chainsaw, if any. I am using a chainsaw to open this door. That's my favorite puzzle solution so far. Got a locked door? Use a chainsaw. No problem. Not much in here except matches. Yeah, this is an adventure game. Take the matches. It's a triangle, but it's going in circles. Wine opener? Wine openers are, like, super dangerous weapons.
Boy.
This guy sure has style. Outline of a shotgun. Or rifle. Careful. You know what? Why don't we get cozy and light a fire? Are we really gonna do this? Am I doing this right now? I'm setting his science, like, books on fire? I am! This is amazing! Okay. The puzzles have progressively gotten a little sillier, and I think I really like it. We got a trap door. Alright, what can I do with the piano? Very classy. Okay, no handle. Okay, so corkscrew. Perfect. This seems like a really good idea for a man who has a rifle at the ready. It's a lot of wine for one guy, but there's only one bottle missing. Think about that. How about this open door? Oh, hello. Is this the time machine, and then the little device can control, like, one aspect of it? Well, no, that doesn't make sense, because I'm using the device. So, it's not like, once, like, you go through this machine, and then you can use the device.
No.
Thought maybe it was a special kind of bulb. Like, change the bulb and then you can see different things. Okay, back to this room. Door's locked, but it doesn't feel too solid. Well, let's hit it with a light bulb. Oh, a tanning bulb! So I can recharge the time device. Of course. Yeah. How do I desk lamp? Yeah, but put the bulb in the desk lamp.
No.
Bulb's too big. Okay, so I need to find another lamp, and then I need to, and then go in time. Okay, I got this. I mean, this is a lamp, but I don't have access to it. Did I miss a lamp? Because that desk lamp seems right, but it says the bulb's too big for it. Oh, here we go.
Oh!
Yes, nice. Yep, this door still have it. What? What did it say? Can't reach it because those are some tough vines? I mean... Still got that chainsaw? Just excited to have my time travel device back. But that also means I can only use it once down here because I need to go recharge it at that bulb. So let's go here. Whoa! This went from wooden doors and cozy to total lockdown. There's enough food here to survive for a month. Why isn't he in here, though? All steel, yeah. He did some work on his place in a time where everyone else died. What? The door's locked, but it doesn't feel too solid. And the fire extinguisher is not the way to go? I guess it did say it's the kind that needs to be filled up first. Isn't that just a bucket? Fire bucket? Of course he gets fresh rainwater. I would agree with the fact that this would massively increase the weight. Can get down there now? No. You can't get a grip? Use a twig. Cool. What? That's not the solution? Is it a twig? Well, I gotta say, I thought a filled up to the brim fire extinguisher would be the way to go. Now I'm confused on what time I'm in. You know what I mean? Like, I think this is the future. So he's worked on it more in the future than the past? It looks completely abandoned. Is there anything else in here? Floor plans? It's my workplace. Oh. It's full of oil. Stick in the oil. That's an oily twig now. What do you need an oily twig for? To set on fire? Yeah, that doesn't work. I didn't think it would work, for the record. But yeah, there we go. Okay. Whatever I had in mind with this, I better get to it quick. I couldn't tell you what I had in mind with it, but yes, it does make sense. Well, that wasn't it. What am I trying to burn? I wonder if this is like really a timed puzzle. I don't know why I did this. Is there anything in this time zone? What am I trying to burn? I mean, there is a flimsy door that I can't do anything with. Aha! The vines, so I get an axe, and then I can... Different time zone. And then the axe will get the flimsy door. Got it. I'm not sure I thought this through. How long do I need to let that burn before I put them out? And then I can... I don't know. Oh, not very long is the answer. Good. Okay. Okay. Past. Now I'm just trying to keep track of my own benefit. I'm currently in the past. He's going to be in this room. Because this is like his safe house. Still in the past. There's another fish that we could kill. Now he's here. He's not here. This is the future. No progress during 2 months of cold nights since the imbecile broke my bedroom door. Last night I nearly got mauled by a bear, so I finally caved in and built a new door. I'd like to see him blunder his way through these, still I must admit he gives an entirely new meaning to the term idiot-proof. He's talking about me. That's rude. It is an electrical socket. Is there anything in here I can grab? Because it looks like nothing. This one's dated July 3rd. It's the math. There's simply no fighting it. No way in hell I'm going to reliably generate 1.2 gigawatts required to power the current design. 1.21, sorry. October 21, 1993. Success using the salvaged photo equipment I scavenged in March. Reduce the size of the circuits in the fabrication process by an order of magnitude. Wow. Once I redesign and reproduce the rest of the components, this thing should be able to run off moderately sized diesel generator. That's why he has the oil in there, maybe. More notebooks? Okay, here's one from 1993. Here we are. Truth be told, I never imagined to be celebrating the turn of the millennium, some godforsaken pile of dirt in the middle of a swamp. We keep going. 1972, no progress. This week has been 2 months since. Okay, so it is in fact May 17th right now. So where is he? It's crazy how you can just pick up an object and travel through time like that. Oh, now I see the wine bottle. The cork seems painted on. I have no idea what that means. Is this a secret passageway? It is a secret passageway. That's fun. Aha!
Stop right there!
Whoa, wait. Mr. Lambert, sir, it's me, Joe.
I don't know you. What are you doing in my house?
You sent me here, remember?
Remember? No, of course he
I've
doesn't
done
remember.
no such thing. For an intruder, you're not very bright, you know that? For all the commotion you caused getting in here, you might as well have brought a bulldozer. Now, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're doing here, or so help me God, I'm pulling this trigger and sending you on your way. 5.
I was sent here.
4.
By you!
3.
You told me to find you, to warn you about the end of the world.
2.
He seems to be preparing for
You
the
were
end of the
old,
world, so...
with white hair, and you got shot. Oh, God, please don't shoot me, Mr. Lambert. This, you gave me this. It's an chrono. It's a time machine.
It does seem like relevant.
I gave you that?
Yes!
I've never seen anything like it. But on the back, that's my family signet. I made this. It's simply magnificent.
He's really proud of himself.
I gave this to you? Why? Who are you?
Name's Joe, sir. I'm just a janitor at the Archon building. I found you in a room with a big, round door in the basement labs this morning, and you were dying. You said you'd come from 40 years in the future to stop the end of the world. I guess I was the only one around, so you gave me this and told me to find you and tell you all this, and I've been there. The future, I mean. A bunch of times. And you were right, Mr. Lambert. Everyone's gone.
My God, so it did come to pass. They really did it, those greedy goddamn bastards. I told them this would happen. Wait, I was dying?
You said a parking
How?
attendant.
You said you've been shot. I had to actually find you at the morgue to get this address.
Shot? By whom? No, wait. Don't say anything else. You succeeded in finding me, which means anything you tell me from this point on could alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep. The less I know, the better.
I mean, we've messed
So,
with time enough.
You've seen the future. What did you see?
Mostly puzzles.
It's like a bad dream, sir. Everyone's gone. Buildings are coming apart. It's all just quiet. What happened, Mr. Lambert?
It is Dr. Lambert.
Hmm.
And considering all the effort you just went through to find me, not to mention bearing witness to the horrific outcome of the biggest breakthrough in the history of science, I suppose I owe you some kind of explanation. I was 24 when I got hired by Archon, or Athena as it was called back then. Athena was one of the many weapons R&D companies formed during the Second World War. Unlike other R&D companies that had retooled themselves to pursue peacetime activities after the war, Athena had made enough money to continue chasing the next big thing in defense technologies. They were betting the farm on post-war Soviet expansion, raising the level of government paranoia to create a lucrative market for esoteric weapons research. I'd say they made the right bet. Still a theoretical physicist at MIT, my thesis on the possibility of time travel via dimensional membranes got published shortly after I was hired in 1961.
Dimensional membranes.
Company heads were so impressed, they gave me a team and a budget. Development exceeded even my own expectations. And after only 6 years, we had the first primitive version of the time machine up and running.
Really? That seems incredulous.
Our first successful trials involved sending simple objects into the future with a timed return. But with Archon running out of money, that was all the company bigwigs needed to secure a big fat contract.
I was gonna say, that would be enough.
With the Department of Defense. Apparently, we had sold them on the idea that the technology could be used to go back in time and strangle communism in its cradle. The reality, of course, was that it couldn't. Due to the laws of causality, you can't travel back in time beyond the point where time travel was invented. And sooner or later, we had to explain that to our benefactors. When they started pushing for progress reports, Archon management had to come clean, but instead chose to ease government concerns by claiming the technology could be used to bring back advanced weapons from the future. But this, too, was a lie.
Why? Oh, because there is no future. It's destroyed.
At this point, we'd already had our first of many human trials, and we knew there would be no weapons. In fact, our results were as terrifying as they were baffling. Time pilots returned frenzied and confused, raving about empty streets and human remains.
Okay.
At first, we assumed the city had suffered a Soviet attack in the near future and had been evacuated as a result. But as we pushed on further, the terrible reality became clear. Time pilots started returning fatally ill, dying within a day or two from painful convulsions. Some never returned.
Am I gonna die?
We lost several pilots, machine prototypes, and other equipment. When the first contamination erupted in the lab, we were completely unprepared, losing 3 lab technicians to what we later identified as an incredibly aggressive airborne virus.
Endemic.
Although we weren't equipped to handle biohazards of this magnitude, management insisted we contain and study it. To keep our pilots and the virus alive long enough to study, we co-opted experimental cryotechnology from another project, Lazarus, and established a makeshift virus lab.
Oh boy.
Once again, the bigwigs managed to spin our setbacks into a success story for the Department of Defense, now claiming that the virus could be cultivated for use as a biological weapon.
Oh, little too real.
The team threatened to resign, but outrage was swiftly quenched by promises of massive salary increases and stock options.
This game is
I
from
didn't
2012.
take the bribe. I'd witnessed the lethal efficiency of the virus firsthand. I knew there was only one way this was going to end, so I handed in my resignation and set up shop out here. For over a year, I've been working to recreate the technology to bring me back in time and prevent mankind's extinction from ever happening. And now you're here,
to study a virus
the harbinger
from
of
the
doom
future.
at my doorstep,
Bring it back to the
wearing a
past.
boiler suit. Who could have imagined that Judgment Day would begin like any other Monday in May? In any case, unfathomable as it may be that you were able to bring this information to me, knowing is only half the battle. Preventing the outbreak will require more than just your tenacity.
Me? Wait, what?
Yes, I'm afraid I must rely on you one more time. You must go back to Archon and prevent the outbreak.
No, that's, I mean, I'm really honored and everything, but...
Believe me, you're the last person in the world I want to entrust with this.
Rude.
And I mean that quite literally. But by this time tomorrow, the entire city will have succumbed to chaos, panic, and death. You're here now, and you're all I've got.
Wait, but what about you? Can't you fix this, Doc? Don't you have a plan?
I can't go myself, because that would break the law of causality. The only reason you are here to warn me now is because I was there to send you. And the only reason I was there to send you is because I was able to bring my work to fruition here.
But...
We've no time to waste. It's the only way. You told me you found me this morning, correct?
Yes, but...
That means I failed to stop it, and the outbreak has already begun. The time pilot for today's trials must have brought the virus back from the future, which then somehow got out of the containment chamber and spread. That pilot is Patient Zero.
And it's already happened.
I need you to destroy the supercomputer system controlling the time machine. All the research data is stored there too. You must destroy it before the time machine departs. I'm reconfiguring your device to send you back one day earlier.
Say, I need to go back
This should
earlier.
allow you ample time to return to Archon and get inside. On the other shore from here, about 500 yards down the road, is a rest stop. You'll find a van there, fueled and ready to go.
Oh, I already have a ride.
Which won't be there yesterday, you ninny. Now stop interrupting me. One last thing.
Nice.
And I need you to listen carefully because
I'm
this
listening.
is very, very important. Make sure you do not meet the earlier version of you.
Why? What will happen?
No one knows for sure. It's one of the conundrums not yet accounted for. There are theories, of course. None of them pleasant. Now, let's get you ready.
Okay, that was a lot of exposition, but... Oh good, I don't have to walk back. But it all
How did I get
kind of makes
myself into
sense
this?
within the scope
I
of this
nearly
world.
got killed trying to reach Dr. Lambert, thinking he had a plan.
The plan was to send you back.
And it turns out it's me. I'm the plan. At least I don't have to walk back. This van's not as cool as the ambulance, but it has its charm. And it sure was nice of him to pack me lunch. I wish he'd pack me a can opener for the beans, though. And some gas for the Bunsen burner. But I'm sure I'll think of something.
How long of a drive is it?
Got several hours of driving ahead of me after all. It'll be almost morning before I get to Archon. I just hope I have enough time.
Yeah, why didn't he send you back, like, 2 days? 3 days? 4 days? Okay. So this game started with our friend, like, getting fired. So I feel like that's going to have something to do with it. Frank always told me. Uncle twice. Makes me feel like I drive a car to work. Okay. Mr. Gobbler Dimes. Now it's Mr. Gobbler Credit Cards. We have a strict policy about not knowing the combination.
Right on time. Welcome to the hippest joint in town, my man. We so underground, we literally 4 steps below the tarmac. Now, what can I do for you?
Actually, I just saw the sign. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
I need to get into the
Of
building.
course you do. You here because you heard this place was jumping. And you heard right, my man. We got grooves so bad, we make Studio 54 look like off-season fat camp.
It's kind of empty in here.
Yeah, no, I know, man. We literally just opened like 5 minutes ago.
Oh.
They coming. They all coming. Don't you worry. You gonna be knee-deep in honeys before you know it. Believe that. Now, what can old Cedric get you?
I need to get into
No.
the building next door.
Could use a beer, I guess.
A beer? A beer in here? You embarrassing me here, bub. I got university degrees in mixonomy and mixology. I mix mojitos for the gods.
Was
Just
mixology a
a
term
beer,
back
please.
then?
Man, you really going through with all that, ain't you? All right, seeing as you're the first patron of the night and all, I'll let you have that one. That'll be $1.
$1? Jeez. You sure weren't kidding about this being a high-class joint.
Look, I don't jack the prices, kid. This here establishment is just geared towards a more, shall we say, discerning clientele.
Oh boy.
But it's empty.
Yeah. Thank you, man. I got that.
This conversation's
I know
going
it's
on a
empty,
while.
right? I can see that. I told you, we just opened. Now, you gonna pay for that beer or what?
I think I left my wallet in my jacket. I'll be right back.
Oh, I'll be here.
I actually won't be right back. I'm gonna
Hey,
go around and push everything.
Don't you be touching that.
Sorry. Just
So
looking.
where does this button take me? The time travel device? Does this still take me 40 years in the future, but the day before? Let's find out. It does. Oh, that's right. This is underground. Oh, he's dead. That's sad. I liked him. Heavy-duty, thick cable can come in handy. Did he see anything there?
Hey.
Am I seriously gonna steal that quarter? I'm starting to trust my sense of what might come in handy, and that bad boy is definitely not coming with me.
Hey, what did I just tell you?
But it's a
Sorry.
button!
My hand slipped.
Okay, I got a cable and a quarter. That might be enough from here. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. have to go to a different time zone, obviously. Aha! There's a hole in the ground.
Hang on.
Okay, it's a big pile of burning and printouts, several drawers worth. Looks like the same page is still. Okay, is there anything
Hang on.
anything I can take from it? Okay, the only thing alarming is pathology, unprecedented incubation period, perfect physical toll, truly gruesome. Amazing. Okay, let's go down the hole. It seems long enough, but I need something to tie it to. Man? I wouldn't do the parking meter. That seems kind of dangerous. I think I'd rather tie it around the axle of the van. But, okay. A payphone! Neat. Another quarter. Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like somebody's welding.
Sir, would you kindly step away from there? It's not safe.
You can't see. Yeah, turn it off. How would I get more light in here? Okay. We'll go out here. Oh yeah, you're doing great. Here you go. Oh, need that for my mission? Nope, and he's dead. Short of $1. Oh, I need the $1 for the beer. Why do I need a beer? Why do I actually need a beer, though? And I go in this door. Did I just pull the cable? Okay, I think I'm confused as to how I'm supposed to turn this off to distract him. The welding power supply. Turning off might distract him, but he'd see me before I get a chance to slip out. No. Actually, because I can do that. He actually won't see me. So, what is the game trying to tell me?
Sir, would you kindly step away?
We just talk to him? Why does the game think I wouldn't have time to slip out? I am confused. Because I can't go in this door, and this cable doesn't go anywhere. I need you somehow I don't, I have 3 quarters.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer...
Oh, we went to a corporate summit, pulled out a water bottle, and a C-suite executive was looking down at the only sticker you have on there, and it was a Joker card. there you go. Get your own very own Joker card at... I actually don't sell them. But if I did, that'd be cool. Okay, so when he puts the mask down, then I can do it? Is that it? No. Is this a timing puzzle? It'd be the first one in the whole game.
Sir, would you kindly step away from there?
Well,
It's
that
not safe.
is... That's a pretty cool story. Thank you, OG2s, for sharing.
Sir, please.
I
Get
don't know how
away
to
from
solve this
there.
puzzle.
I mean it.
It's just cast in the wrong direction. Okay. I need a mirror. Okay. I need to push... I need to use 3/4 to bounce the light off. That is, in fact, not the solution. That's probably because it doesn't make any sense. We're going to go back up top and look for something shiny. Unless I can take this vent off the wall. It's actually... It's a little loose. It's loose enough for me to wedge a coin between, but I can't get enough leverage. I need something longer. Alright, anything on your corpse? No. I need something to reflect the sun. Can I take the sign? No. Can't do anything in the van. Nothing in a char pile.
Hang on.
Boy, I really have no idea. And it's locked. Okay. It's open in the future. Is there anything reflective? I gotta steal something from the nightclub. I need the disco ball. I need the disco ball. With all the rugs, syringes, burning branches I put to good use lately, I'm starting to trust my sense of what might come in handy, and this boy is definitely not coming with me. The disco ball would actually solve the puzzle. That's the funny thing.
Hey, don't you be touching that.
You don't
Sorry.
tell me what to do.
Just looking.
How do I get the disco ball? The game has told me the disco ball is not the right choice. Is there anything else in here? Door? There's nothing else in here. Why am I in here in the future if there's nothing in here? What's it say? Please do not press button. Okay. This is challenging here. Can't get in the door. I can't get anything from the parking meters. Okay, let me check the parking meters in the past. Like, is there like a shiny piece of metal?
Awesome.
Oh! Okay. I have $1, and this doesn't solve any of my other puzzles, but now I can buy a beer. The
Changed my
beer
mind. For the
could
money,
be
give me
shiny.
the fanciest drink you've got.
A challenge, huh? All right, I'll bite. Prepare to be dazzled. One
The fanciest drink you got
hot lava
for
slushy
$1.
deluxe with a twist coming right up.
I still only have $1. Seriously, how long is he going to take? Oh, he's not looking. I can push this button. I can take the disco ball. I knew this game was messing with me.
It is complete. Now, you could just let it sit there for a while, have the layers settle for that smooth sensation.
Okay.
Or you could have it right away and blow out your taste buds with sheer delight. Your choice.
What if I let it sit there for 40 years? So this game is officially like trolling you as an adventure game. Because it told me very clearly the disco ball has nothing to do with it. Whoa. But it also told me to push that red button. Screwdriver? Can I take the ball back? No, I can't take the ball back. No. Alright. Okay, so now that I'm out here, what can I do with this screwdriver? Alright, nothing yet. But we can definitely get in here. Yes! Yes! Ooh, creepy in here. You might be able to duck under, but the water smells like raw sewage. Oh, yeah. Okay. Won't turn any further. So... what would I need to actually... It does make sense to me, though, that I actually would want to get going through here. But I just can't do that yet. So, but it does make sense. So I've already used the screwdriver's gone. So we're back to this puzzle that I couldn't solve earlier. Cable's probably used for the welding that's going outside the car. Yes. Can you do something to the cable?
Sir, would you kindly step away from there?
He
It's
won't
not
let
safe.
me... Okay. I need that, I think, to cut the fan blades, maybe? Is this a hole here? Like, if I come in under this, does that work? Is that what's happening? No. Am I missing something? Door. Just that's it. Door. There's a payphone and door, and I already got a quarter from the payphone. That's not it. I can't swim under here. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Because it's underwater, so I can't do anything with that. Okay, let's try one more time going in the future here and seeing what's up. Is there anything in here? Like, I can't go anywhere over here. I mean, my excuse is silly. It's like I wouldn't be able to slip away in time to turn it off. No, I can travel through time.
Sir, would you kindly...
Okay. And we're gonna just double check there's nothing else to click on. Cable. Wait, can I mess with the cable from inside? It's a power supply cable. No. Okay. I can look at the cable, but I can't do anything with it. I mean, to me it seems obvious. The answer is pull out the plug, like time travel. Take his big bolt cutters. But as easy as that puzzle sounds, I can't seem to do anything about it. So he is one floor down from here. Okay. Well, let's have our drink. Who knows what else to do?
Whoa. Man. It's like the universe just revealed all of its secrets inside my mouth.
That sounds great. Now can we talk to you?
For someone who just experienced a total taste revolution,
Oh,
I ain't never seen nobody look so troubled.
let's tell him why we're
What's on your
troubled.
mind, brother? You looking like the whole world is just resting on your shoulders.
Tell him.
Well, that's kind of it. It does. I mean, if I fail, that'll be the end of it, you know?
Oh, I know where you coming from, champ.
You do?
Oh, sure I do. Right now, you probably asking yourself, how many nights I gotta go through this before I get it right? When do I get to unleash the lion? Do I even remember how?
That's exactly what
Well,
my character's
take
thinking.
it from second. You just hit a rough patch is all, man. It ain't the end of the world.
What? No, I'm...
Oh, I read you loud and clear, Mac Daddy. Don't you worry about a thing. When the honeys come in tonight, you just stick to the bar and keep order. I got you covered. Tonight is the night, man. Believe that.
Well,
By
thank
the
you
way,
for your support.
I gotta ask, what's up with them threads, man? That's gotta be the most unique night on the town get-up I ever seen.
Huh? Oh, this. Well, I came straight from work, so...
Such a weird conversation.
Well, I dig it, eh? So keep it right up, man. It might just become the next big thing.
Think about that. Okay, so that was all just kind of like flavor here. I don't... If they didn't want people to push it, why would they put up the sign? Absolutely. Oh, it's completely drained now. That must have been what the valve was for. I drained this room. Oh, okay. So now there's going to be something I can get from this room. Now that it's drained, there we go. Oh, one casing is left empty. Oh, sad. Okay, so that's... We solved yet another puzzle that isn't technically helping us make progress. So I have a rusty gun that may or may not work. I don't know that I trust it if it's underwater for, 40 years. Okay. Now, do I use the gun to turn off the power supply? He's preoccupied, not dead. I just want to see what the game says. Why would I even think that? What's the matter with you, Joe? Okay, I didn't want to do it. I just was curious
Sir,
what the game
would you kindly step away from there? It's not safe.
I haven't thought of anything I'd want to do with a gun in this game yet. I still can't... Do I shoot the cable? Like, that would be the weirdest solution ever. Nope, that's not it. I mean, we're still making progress. We've still, like, technically, like, solved the puzzle kind of thing. But I'm not sure... How about at this distance? Okay. I have no idea. No idea what the purpose of this is. If we have the big old wrench that's in here, yeah, if we have this guy, we can turn the valve more, and then we can drain that area, and we can get through, and then we could be in the basement of the building. Like, this seems like we're doing the right thing. But I need to turn the power supply off to distract him. And for some reason, the game thinks he'd still see me before I get a chance to slip out. So my theory is, because this is actually going to be the last step before I move on to the next chapter, my theory is we will need to solve all of the puzzles in here before we can do it, including, like, getting the gun for some reason, because that'll be useful later in the game. I don't know how, but it will be. So, for now, we want to just double-check everything in both time zones. So this is a big fan. I mean, there's no way this is the solution, right? I thought there's no way this is the solution. Oh, no, I shot him! Causality!
Hello? Is anyone in here? Oh, drat. The muzzle split. I guess this gun was a bit too rusty after all.
See what I was saying? As soon as I picked up the gun, I'm like, are we the ones that shot him? As soon as I picked up the gun. So now he's going up in there to say he was shot by a glorified parking attendant, which is me. So I'm the one that shot him, and he's sent back in time to stop this. I still might be able to stop it. Wire cutter, okay. Look at all these problems we're solving. Causality, though. Oh, nope, not from here. Sorry, I need to do this outside. Another bad deed done for humanity's last hope. There we go. Oh, yep. Valve's already open. Yeah, but it said... Oh! That... There you go. That was actually not to do anything with that. That's interesting. Oh, I was solving puzzles I didn't even know I was solving. Where am I right now? Top of the elevator. Oh, and the elevator hatch. Okay, we are reliving the beginning of the game. Remember, we go into the elevator. There's blood in there. Wild. Let me just check this door. Okay. No, the door is done. So wild. That's fun, though. I mean, if you're going to play a time travel game, isn't that what you want, right? Am I patient zero? Like this whole time around? I'm not the old guy. My first thought was, oh, I must be the old guy. I think I'm supposed to destroy the supercomputer, but the first thing I want to do is go here. This is it. Get in there. No handle. Completely controlled access panel. Okay.
No. No.
How do I get in? How do I get in? Okay, we have to go get some access cards. Oh, what am I doing? I was trying to play a time linear adventure game all of a sudden. Nope, switch, walk through the door, jump back. There we go. That's how you do it. And yeah, destroy the supercomputer. Now, I know what it's for. It looks even sinister than before. You destroy it. I've got to find something to destroy it with. I mean, take your time. Start punching it. Instant camera. Am I the one who caused the time? Did I cause all this? Am I going to step into this and repeat all of our mistakes? What am I doing with this instant camera? I'm all out of bandits.
No.
If I get caught down here, the last thing I need is a photo. Okay. I guess I need to go over one room. I don't actually know what's in the other room. Oh. Right. Is there anything here that'll help me destroy it? I guess? Sorry. I keep forgetting to check every time in each room. Here we go. A pipe. A stick. Nothing. Okay. Pipe. A ship rib. A lab coat. Nothing. Okay, this is really the door, right? Oh. Hello.
Hey.
What a stroke of luck. So I haven't been in this room in any time yet in this game, even in the beginning. Oh no. Are these the time travelers? Am I one of them? They people in them. Frozen? It's empty. Oh, I don't like the sounds. The sound effects. Featherson, Marcus Vital's normal. Not really qualified to say for sure, but I think they're all alive. Yeah, I think so too. Gauges. Am I supposed to take a photo of these guys? Okay. This is Frank. This is our buddy Frank. He was fired at the beginning of the game, which would be the next morning after this.
Frank?
Oh! Hey, Joe. I didn't see you there. Scared the crap out of me.
I can't believe you're here. They told me you quit. I got to go upstairs and everything.
Quit?
That's tomorrow.
Oh, right. Yeah, well, you know me. I'm a career opportunity guy. Something else came up.
Management gave me your job. Well, sort of. The same responsibilities, at least. And, well, my own, so...
Is that right? Well, good on you, Joe. Best of luck. Now, if you'll excuse...
They said you already left. Did you forget something?
Why are you being weird, Joe?
No. Yeah. I forgot something. Listen, I'm a little tight on time here. Wait, what are you even doing down here?
Well, like I said, I was given your job, so...
Oh, right. Well, still, this part of the labs is actually off limits, so you probably shouldn't be here.
Why are you here?
No, right. I know. I just happened to see you,
This is so uncomfortable.
Well, I need to get going, too.
Yeah,
There's
why
some
are you
important,
prying?
There's a spill I need to mop up. Hey, can we grab a beer down at Izzy's when this is over? This week, I mean. I could really use the company.
Beer? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Great. Guess I'll leave you to it then.
Okay.
Ow.
Let's see what this looks like in the other time zone. Retinal scanner lock. File drawer. It's stuck. All I actually need, right, in terms of the mission I think I'm on, I think there's going to be, more to it. But all I actually need is something to destroy the computer with, which could be like a trash can. Frank telling me about these. They had them installed in the environment broke last year. It won't open. I think only the terminal on the wall open it. Well, who's... Do I need to use somebody's photo? I need to use somebody's photo for the retinal scanner? Is that what's happening? This guy did freeze with his eyes open. There it is, okay. I tried to take a photo of the other guy, and it didn't work. You think Frank's gonna be suspicious? He said nothing to
There
me.
you are. Why the hell haven't you done anything about that leak yet?
The leak?
Hello? Anyone home? The leak next door, numbnuts.
I have seen it.
Do you have any idea how much the research in those file cabinets is worth?
$8.
Of course not. How could you? Just fix that leak, or so help me God, I'll have HR fix your walking papers.
Oh, is that how Frank got fired?
Wait. Look, I'm sorry.
Oh.
We're all under quite a bit of stress right now. I'm on my third pot of coffee and haven't had a thing to eat yet.
I could get you something from the vending machine if...
Vending machine? Vending machine? Gee, thanks, Professor. I never thought of that. If I could have something from the vending machine, don't you think I would have? I didn't spend 8 years at Cornell earning 2 doctorates just to have some schmuck buy my lunch. I'm on a diet, moron.
Wow. This guy's a real
Sorry,
Jerkosaurus Rex.
I'm getting agitated again.
Diet? I'm not sure I...
It's an all-fruit diet. The missus ordered me on it after my last physical. The irony is that it's supposed to help me with my high blood pressure, but now I'm just as angry all the time from low blood sugar. Tell you what, you find me some fruit, then cover for me while I slip out for a quick break, and I won't report you for the leak. Anything will do. Nectarine, perhaps, or an apple? Yeah, an apple. That's the ticket.
I'll find you an apple.
Make sure that you do.
Got one.
And fix that damn leak. Sorry. Temper again.
I'm glad it's a half-eaten apple. That's what he deserves.
Is this some kind of joke? What's the matter with you?
I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
I'm not sorry. I think it's hilarious. What is this room for, even? Okay, so we have... Actually, let me go back in there. Frank's gone. Is there anything else we can grab? Yeah, can we grab this beaker just right in front of him? No. Photograph. No. Okay. Not helpful information. Can we actually fix this leak? A lot of the files? A lot of the files seem to be missing. Okay. So we still are theoretically looking for something to break the supercomputer with. And that's it. Everything else we're doing is based on that premise. So we have a half-eaten apple and a dustpan. Okay. Can I use the control panel? No. Can I use the hatch? No. This is good. This is good. We're defining our area. This is it. This is our area. So we need the apple and the dustpan in this to be used in this area. Okay. Let's go back here and just double check. I have no idea what we would use an apple or a dustpan on in here. Guess we could send the apple back in time. That'd be kind of funny. Send the apple back in time to reform it. Or go back a day before the apple was eaten. It's just crazy enough to not make any sense. Okay, we have an apple and a dustpan, and we are stuck on this floor. So, can we do anything with the apple or the dustpan in this room? Oh, you know what? The dustpan might be for the broken glass. I don't know how that would help us, but he did say, oh, there's a bunch of broken glass. Oh, you know what? I have not looked in this room in this time period. Okay, let's look. Yeah. There is nothing to interact with in here. Wow. That's actually really surprising. Okay, can I take any of these beakers? Cabinets. Locked. Aha! Now the water is dripping into an empty drawer. What does that look like in the future? The empty drawer is still there. How does it... Oh, am I going to grow an apple tree in the future? Is this going to be what's, like, so silly? Oh, no. That actually would have been really cool. If I, like, grew an apple tree 40 years in the future. That would have been really fun. So it's now dripping into the file cabinet. I can't imagine what that is used for. So... dustpans with all the broken glass? The only thing that's changed... The only thing that's changed is we opened that drawer. So I'm going to say that this has to do something. Can't imagine what it would do, but it has to do something. Water's dripping into the empty drawer. Guess that fixed the problem for now. I need something to grow it in. If I can find some soil, it just might work. Oh! This was actually not a bad idea. Wow. I keep missing some of the text because it goes a little faster than I can read. I mean, I can read it, but it will pop up and I won't look up right away. So I need something to grow it, something soil to grow it in. So there's some soil in here. Oh, I have a dustpan. Okay, we got it. Just literally dirt. Use the dustpan on ground. Not this ground. Is there ground in here? Aha! Doesn't there have to be just some dirt somewhere? There's nothing in this room except for the console. Okay. Now we're just on a hunt for dirt, and I think I have actually solved several problems in a row now. This is not dirt. That doesn't count. Okay. Is this what this room is for? Actually pick up something with the dustpan? There's no dirt anywhere. Okay, it's got to be in here. Where is a dirt or a plant or anything? Like, I feel like I've solved the puzzle. But I can't actually find dirt. Do I use the corpse? No, that would be really gross. It feels like I have solved this. I get dirt with the dustpan. I put it in the box. I grow an apple, and then I give him an apple, and then he leaves the room. I take the hydrochloric acid, and I pour it on the computer. Like, it feels like I have solved the next several puzzles. But all I need is some dirt. Trash can? Trash can. The elevator. Soil. That's it. Oh! Okay. Now let's see if the rest of the puzzles are what I think they are. Oh, maybe not. I need to find out what the source of that noise was. It definitely came from the end of the hallway. Has to wait. Just wait, I gotta find out what happened fast. So I think this is the... This is how the beginning of the game started. Are we already there? And the ball is gone. Time machine's gone. That wasn't supposed to happen. What are you going to do now, Joe? Think, think, think. Oh, I know what I'm going to do now. I am going... Calm down. Maybe if I destroy the computer in the next room, I can still make things right, but I need to move fast. What I was going to say is destroy the computer and maybe the ball doesn't come back. But if you remember, as Joe, at the beginning of the game, the ball wasn't there. But you know who did have the ball? The doctor, Lambert. I think there was an old show, Time Cop?
This means that from now on, you
Time
will be in
Judge?
charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too.
But
That's right.
anyways,
That means downstairs
one of the
lab
guys' names is
sanitation,
Lambert. I
drain
remember that.
assignments, the
I
works,
like that name.
with all the clearance that entails. That's a lot of responsibility we're investing in.
Yeah. This was the beginning of the game.
I thank you, sir. But what about Frank?
So, are we at fault for all of this? Do we send Lambert, forward in time forever? Because we've already shot him.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, no problem. I already thought of this. It's just a matter of getting dirt. Here,
And
a fresh
you brought
apple.
me an apple. Good. There's no eating in the lab, so I'll just pop out for a few to get some fresh air. Anyone asks, I'm up on 14 redacting Tuesday's pathology reports.
Sounds
Got
great.
it?
Yep.
Just don't touch anything.
Absolutely, I won't touch anything. Give me this beaker. What else we got? Nothing. Cool. I'm gonna beat this guy out of the room with how fast I'm running. So... This door's open now. That's new. And there's blood. Yep. We've been here before. Meanwhile, right? Yep.
Should I be writing this down? I don't have anything to write with.
Shut up and pay attention. You are standing on the brink of an extinction-level event sent in motion by greedy half-wits that will eventually end the lives of every man, woman, and child on the planet.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
I'm gonna come to this door any second. Call the guard. I gotta stop myself. Don't get in the cryo chamber. Go back and destroy the supercomputer. Oh, that's right. Nobody is sure what'll happen if you see yourself, and I just saw myself, so I kind of freaked out a little bit. But it looks like it just freaked me out. It didn't cause any paradox. Boom! See you later, computer. And he is, in fact, dead. No, I think it's okay that he died. I'm trying to
Keep
stop
your
everything
voice
else.
down.
Yikes! Shh.
Is it red
You're
paint?
alive?
Well, for a little longer.
Oh no,
at
he was
least.
shot.
But how?
I faked it.
Faked what?
You detailed this exact scenario to me 40 years ago, remember? Of course you do. To you, it was a mere day ago. The earlier version of you had to see me die and get dragged off,
Right.
so as not to alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep in the first place.
This is real Doc Brown
And
situation.
yet I had to survive long enough to assist you in carrying out your mission. So I staged my premature demise.
So, you're not dying?
No, he's still dying.
Oh, I am dying all right. Despite my better judgment, I attempted to circumvent getting shot by taking a different route to the labs than originally planned. I foolishly believed I might actually bend the rules of cause and effect.
Foolish.
The gaping hole in my gut makes it pretty damned evident how that turned out.
Dr. Lambert,
No more questions. Did you destroy the research data like I asked?
The computer? Yes, sir. Yes, I did.
Thank God. Now there is just one last matter to attend to. I need you to stop the last time pilot. The one who just left. Fortunately, we know exactly where, or should I say when, he is. The device. Give it to me. You see that console behind you? Check the numbers in the first line of the fourth column and read them back to me.
Wait, I have to stop the time pilot? But he can't come back, right?
429-496-7295.
Are you sure that's correct?
I'm sure.
Oh no.
Dear God. I have configured the device to return you to the same destination. Here, take the device. Go end this.
End this? How? Like, pause real quick. Am I gonna hurt this guy? Or, like, what's the plan here? I guess we'll find out.
One last thing. You can never.
Dr. Lambert? Are you...
Instead of
Dr. Lambert?
saying one last
Sir?
thing, he could have just said, "You can never," and then tell me the thing. But, you know, that's how it goes. Somewhere in the distant future. We have to stop him from the future from coming back.
Oh my. What happened?
Last thing I remember is using the time machine. It usually makes me a little lightheaded. But never anything like this. Like,
Oh no.
am I the time traveler? This is me. So this is a different future because this lab was destroyed a different way, right? So now I've come to the future and there's somebody here who's been living in this version's post-apocalyptic future, but if they never come back, then there's never a problem, right?
Hey.
Not sharp enough. I'll be at this all week. I mean, you're sure? You can use a shovel to cut vines pretty well. It doesn't need to be sharp. Well, geez. Okay, it would take way longer to dig up that pile than to cut the vines with the shovel. Just saying. Well, hello. Oh, yeah, let's definitely use that. Where's my gas mask? It's not in my inventory. Oh, yeah, and where's my time travel device? Wow. I am stuck here, right? Hundreds of years old. What year did I end up in? Oh, hundreds of years. Really? So I have a cloth. Okay, I'm gonna wipe the solar panels off with. This guy's from the 70s. He doesn't know what a solar panel is, right? Ugh. So many back and forths because we are gonna need to get the cloth wet. We did it. Boom. Instant power. I wonder what it's powering. Well, let's follow the wires back. Uh-oh. Oh, our character is getting sick. I mean, as long as we don't go back to the past, then it's fine. Like, unfortunately, we died. But there we go. Wow. That's disturbing. This is the most horrifying thing I've ever seen. Yeah. I'm glad our character is not fully desensitized. He keeps talking about how this is horrible. You gotta think, like, that's actually pretty realistic. Alright. Again, I will say this again. A shovel is probably just as good. I need something sharper to cut through these roots? No, that's not how machetes work. They don't need to be razor sharp to cut through roots. Whoever made this game, I'm going to throw this out there, has never cut through tree roots with a machete. I'm just throwing that out there. But then again, it is an adventure game, and there's always a few more steps. Wow. Now it's a sharp machete. The machete broke. I guess it was rustier than I thought. It's Frank! What's up, buddy?
Frank?
Joe, please, need water.
There's tons of water back there.
What are you...
Please.
I'll get you some water. Hang in there.
No, but, I mean, he's dying. That's what's up. So it's Frank. I mean, because it's a time travel game, I'll be honest, I thought the twist at the end was going to be that, like, we're our own grandfather or something, you know, something like that. And that's fine. That's a perfectly good twist. But Frank wanted to travel hundreds of years in the future where there's a super virus, which, by the way, totally makes sense. Like maybe if there were people at this time, they'd be immune to the virus, but like our immune systems don't know anything about it, so
Here you go, Frank.
that would be a big problem with time travel, I would think.
Thank you.
I don't understand. What are you doing here? Where are we?
I'm not sure. I had no time. Pushed it as far as it'd go. From what I've been reading, everything gets imprecise the farther you travel.
Oh.
Even your physical location can get messed up. Nobody's been this far. We could be hundreds, maybe thousands of years in the future for all I know.
I don't get it. So, you're a time pilot now?
Do I really need to spell it out for you, Joe? I stole it.
Why?
What? You stole the time machine, but why?
Look, I've got no reason to tell you, but I guess it doesn't matter. You're the last person I'll be sharing anything with anyway. The truth is, I'm a Soviet agent.
Oh.
Cut it out, Frank. I'm not falling for that one again.
I'm not joking.
Frank, you're just sick, confused.
That's pretty funny.
Come on, you can't be. Where's your Russian accent?
Joe, I'm an undercover agent deployed by the Kremlin. My job is to fit in. How far do you think I'd get if I went around calling everyone comrade?
That's a good point.
My real name is Yuri Barishev. I came to America in my early 20s. I went to school here, worked here, spent nearly 10 years building the foundation of an ordinary life. But the truth is that my life is far from ordinary. I am a spy. I was planted by the Soviet Foreign Intelligence Agency to gather intel on advanced U.S. military research programs. And I started getting my first missions in the mid-60s. At the time, I thought I had built a promising portfolio of leads. But as I started to pursue them, most of them turned out to be worthless.
Yep, makes sense.
By 1968, I had run out of goodwill with my handlers at the Kremlin. I was a disgrace, and headed for extraction.
That's when you found this place.
Desperate for something, anything to report. I came across a Canadian company moving large shipments of iridium, osmium, rare metals not typically used in mainstream manufacturing. The buyer turned out to be a government shell, rerouting the materials to unofficial contractors, one of which turned out to be Archon. Having convinced my superiors that I was onto something, I got a job as a janitor, but I didn't dig up much until you showed up. You were a great distraction, giving me plenty of chances to access off-limits areas. And for a while, I was able to scrounge together enough intel to keep the Kremlin happy.
Why until I showed up? Just because I was a distraction to management or something? I don't know. No.
My hunch was correct, but I didn't have the full picture. Not yet. The metals were being used to build something unusual, all right. But I just couldn't piece it together. What I found made no sense. Time travel, doomsday scenarios. It read like bad science fiction. For a while, I thought they were onto me, feeding me bogus information. But as time went on, with security tightening around the labs and no one confronting me, I began to suspect that my intel was legit. But time was running out, with Brezhnev and your President Nixon set to negotiate the nuclear disarmament treaty in a few weeks. My superiors were demanding results. My job on the line, I got desperate and careless. And this morning, I got caught.
What did they catch him doing, though? They didn't catch him enough because he immediately went downstairs.
I was lab when I bumped into Barney from security. Ironically, management chalked up my trespassing to cluelessness and settled for just firing me.
Okay, well, they answered my question.
I wouldn't get another chance. I stole a security badge and snuck back in. I just found the time machine operator's manual when you showed up out of nowhere and nearly screwed it all up. Then it clicked. Not only could I steal the technology, it was the perfect getaway, too.
Using the manual, I set the destination as high as it would allow. I figured if I could just get far away, I'd have plenty of time to figure out how to get it back to the motherland. But, well, I guess you know the rest.
It's not the worst plane in the world, actually. Just go really far away.
Listen, Joe. I'm really sick, and I'm not making it back. But you still can.
No, don't go back.
The time machine has a timer, like a toaster. It's designed to return home unless the timer's reset. I removed the main power supply fuse to keep it from taking off without me. Here, take it. I have no idea how you got here.
A little
and I
chair
guess it
thing.
doesn't matter.
There we go.
Still, despite my mission, a double life, and the deceit, your friendship was always genuine.
Aw, thanks,
You're
Frank.
an honest guy, Joe. And I've really enjoyed your company. And now, please, leave me. The pain's coming back. Oh, it hurts to talk. Need rest.
This is horrible. I don't want to go back. There's like infectious diseases just floating in the air. Why would we go back? I'm coughing. This game was made in 2012, not 2022. Or 2020. Yeah, I think the game is like wanting me to go back, which would start the end of things. So I don't want to go back. Portable time machine? Oh, it broke?
No, no, no.
Didn't notice that. Okay, so for the purposes of playing a video game on the internet, I am going to do the next step. If this were me, as I am trying to dress up like the character, I'd be like, well, that's life. I messed up. Hopefully I did what I could to save humanity. I would destroy the time machine here, and I would live out my last, seems like very few days right here in this weird place. So that's officially my ending to the game. Now, I want to see what the game developers made for their ending with the game. That was my ending. My ending is you just die here. Kind of sad. Now let's see what they want the ending to be. A ship rib. Dead guard. Oh, I killed him. A fragile wall. Yeah, there's a quarantine organism detected. Why not break through a wall? Come on, Joe. Go for it.
No. No, it can't be.
Yes, it can be.
The foreign organism.
Yep, you brought it.
It's me.
Uh-huh.
I brought back the disease.
I feel like that was obvious.
I'm the one who spreads it. It was me all along.
Time to stop it.
I must have brought it back with me. Oh God.
No, he didn't even realize.
I'm gonna throw up.
To me, it seemed obvious.
I can't deal with this. What do I do?
Get in the cryo chamber. That's your only small possible hope. I don't know how it works. So now I have to like ask this scientist how it works. whole lab is under lockdown. Maybe we just stay here. Really? Don't know how to use them. Huh. Okay. Oh, wait, there's like an instruction manual. Right? In here? What are we doing right now? Joe, come on. You creepy man. Need to get out of here long before security arrives, and then I'm going to infect everyone. How do I get myself out of here? Why get yourself out of here? He's talking about getting himself out of here, and I'm talking about getting the cryotube. That's where the other two infected people are. Guessing there's some security badge. There's probably not a key to this computer, so I don't know. What would this key be to? Oh, the file cabinet. Okay. Key to the file cabinet, and then figure out how to use the machine and get in and hope that the infection doesn't spread. But it's probably too late.
Oh.
Nothing like a supercomputer manual to read in order to easily understand what you need to do. Oh, but if I can infect and spread the virus, there's so much text going on that I'm not even seeing. So, sorry everybody, you can just pause it and read up top. I'm not sure I know what's going on. He does feel bad. I appreciate that because I think he's rather silly for coming back to the present. That's all you can do at this point. He's already messed up. This is all he can do now. There's no guarantee that that stops anything, though. Because it could be in the lab. They could use this super virus to create weapons, and there could be some kind of lab leak.
Oh.
Okay. Was not expecting this. I have red and blue fluids. We're doing great. Piece of paper, box of pens. The doors are locked and it says IKEA next to the handle. Can't get the box of pens. Is this supposed to be 2012? 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I've been here before. Okay, let's go and do it. Like, what are we doing here? Oh.
Whoa there, man.
TV's really loud, but I can't reach it.
Okay. Personal space.
We're in some kind of hospital. It's just rooms aren't locked. What happened to Albers? Acron, Nocron. (1983) Fate unknown. 1970 Lambert leaves Archon. Cryo chambers. 3 me. Was he the guy in the third cryo chamber? Doesn't look like the guy. Fate unknown. Sims. Test successful. Okay. Oh, wait. Is this one of those that was all a dream ending? But not a dream, he's just crazy? I don't know how I feel about that. That's how Fixfox ended. Where you going? Don't know. Don't care. You playing solitaire? A terminal of some kind, but nothing I've ever seen. Now I can get my box of pens. I don't know why I have a red pen. Is there anything in this room? Does this guy need a red pen? Seems like he could benefit from a red pen. Would you like a red pen? Add a little color to some of those equations?
Mightier than the sword. The pen, the pen, the pen.
Got a weird click in my ear. Can I talk to you?
Need paper to reproduce the key.
I got it.
Need the paper. Gotta have paper.
I have paper. Here's paper.
Need paper to reproduce the key.
I gave him paper.
The key. The key. Keep it close. Keep it safe. Bring help.
Gotcha.
Don't get caught. Save the kingdom. Get the girl.
Get the girl.
Save the kingdom. Get the girl. Save the kingdom. Get.
All right. I'm gonna just skip some of that dialogue. 5, 7, 3, 1. Little windows. Rorschach.
Miss, nurse,
Oh, hi there. Goodness, you startled me. You could have just knocked. And it's Doctor, actually, Dr. Emma Brown. I'm
Emma
a little
Brown, like
embarrassed to
Emmett
say,
Brown?
I don't have any files on you, so I don't even know your name.
it's Joe, ma'am.
Oh, call me Emma. We're not so formal here. It's nice to meet you, Joe.
I'm sorry, Dr. Brown. I don't know how to say this, but everyone here is in serious danger. I'm very sick, and it's very important you call the authorities and...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it easy. Deep breaths. There's nothing to be afraid of. How do you feel?
Okay, I guess. A little sore.
See, you're fine. And the soreness is to be expected. You've undergone muscle therapy. You've been asleep for at least 3 decades after all.
Oh.
Maybe even more.
So maybe this wasn't all a dream.
Where am I? What year is this?
Easy, Joe. I know it's a lot to take in. It'd be a shock to anyone's system. Haven't been under for as long as you have. It's 2012, and this is the psychiatric ward at St. Genevieve's Hospital. You were brought out of hibernation 5 weeks ago. Like the others, you were placed in an artificial coma for regenerative muscle therapy and brought here for evaluation and rehab after everything checked out.
Oh, God.
We seem to have fared
Tubes.
better than the other
You
two.
have to listen to me, Doctor. I'm dangerously sick. I was carrying something when I got in.
Oh, that? Well, that's true. You did all have some kind of flu. Actually, the resident physician did find it peculiar how you had all contracted a type of avian flu that only first appeared in the late 90s, and a new strain at that. In any case, the pathogen was largely dormant due to the extended hibernation. We run very thorough medical checks on all our cryo clients, so we gave you all a shot of our regular cocktail. Cleared it right up before you even came to.
Wow.
So it's gone? But Archon...
Yes, I'm afraid I don't know much about all of that. All I know is that the company that froze you went bankrupt back in the early 70s. A victim of industrial sabotage, I think. Anywho, the remaining assets were sold off, and the Cryoform company bought the cryogenics technology. As per ethical requirements, that included all of you who were frozen there.
Well, that's nice.
We've been helping rehabilitate Cryoform's clients for the past 5 years or so. Mostly folks suffering from previously incurable terminal illnesses and heavy wallets. You didn't hear that from me, Unfortunately, cryogenics was a little experimental when you went under. So, while the company's been freezing and reviving clients for quite some time, you had to stay confined to the original equipment. Apparently, a lot of Archon's original documentation was destroyed in a fire. So Cryoform had practically no information on any of you. That's another reason it took so long to figure out how to revive you.
Okay.
Sadly,
Dense.
the others haven't been quite as coherent. They share certain delusions, end of the world, that sort of thing. An unfortunate side effect of cryogenics' primitive state at the time, I suspect. You,
Nobody
however,
even knows
seem
about time
just
travel.
fine. Apart from the shock, I mean.
So I'm not sick? You sure?
Yes, Joe, quite sure. In fact, I see no reason to keep you here. We have an excellent rehabilitation team who'll get you settled into your new life in no time.
Great.
Just come see me when you're ready to go.
That's right now.
So, are we all ready to go?
We are.
I guess.
Oh, don't worry. The rehab team's eager to help get you settled in. I know it may feel a little overwhelming now, but trust me, you'll love it in 2012.
You'll love it in
Endless
2012.
opportunities. A whole new lease on life. Speaking of, I happened to catch you on the surveillance monitors a little while ago, and you seem to show excellent problem-solving skills. You like puzzles, Joe?
Oh, I love puzzles. I'm
Perfect.
Puzzle Joe.
I'll be sure to mention it to the career coaches. They'll find just the right thing for you.
What job is good at puzzles? Asking for a friend. And here we are, in modern life. Joe Smith. Walking around to a museum. Oh, look at that. He's working in a open floor plan. Those were so hot for a while, and everyone's like, I can hear everybody else on the phone. I worked in an office that did that, and everyone's like, we all hate this. We all 100% hate this. And then everyone just started putting up higher cubicle walls again. Yeah, that was... I think it can work for very specific offices. Okay, so technically, going back in time did not end the world. So Joe survived, and it was the right-ish thing to do. So my original ending, where you just die in the future, technically was not the best ending. The ending that House on Fire gave us was, I think, actually better than my ending. But I was making a call in the moment with the information that I had. So there we go. What a nice little game, right? That was good. That was good. I wasn't 100% sure what to expect. I got a little hung up on puzzles that I probably shouldn't have, but if you've seen the show before, then you know that's going to happen to me. So, great. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming, and thank you, the Batman 396, again for helping out on some of the puzzles, even though we're not playing a Batman game. We're currently done with the Batman games. So I'll see you all Saturday with a new game, and next Wednesday with another new game. New games, new games, new games. We're trying a variety of things, and then we might pick up another series once we settle things. But for right now, I'm just going to play either one or two stream games. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night. Bye!